Oh, you can make him berry if you want to. But we're just going to draw a simple bee today. Come in. Come on in. So the first thing you're going to do, and this looks good, right? Oh, why is it so blue? There we go. Okay. So the first thing you're going to draw is simply a circle. I'd go close to or in between a quarter and a nickel. Do I need to make this darker? Or can you see it? Hang on. I'd go a little bigger. Yeah. Because we're drawing a bee, he's going to have little legs, and I want to make sure he's big enough. So you can like draw his little legs. Okay. I'm assuming at this point we have all done the circle, right? We're good? Okay. Then you're going to kind of draw a line similar to the circle, but it's going to have more of a pointed edge. Okay? Come in. Make sure you have your sketchbook with you. Okay? And remember, it is totally okay to draw really lightly. I'm going a little darker so you guys can actually see it from the projector. But we want to make sure we're nice and light with our pencil strokes. Okay, and the last part is his little body. So, you're going to bring a line out. You're going to angle it downwards. It's going to obviously come to a point, come up, and over. Come in. Salto, why are we tardy?
Because I thought I had a different cloth.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and round this out real quick. Just like that.
Oh, I need to get my
Sketchbook.
from my locker.
Okay, I don't want you wasting any more time. Just go grab a scrap piece of paper, okay? I don't even know. Yeah, no, that looks good. Okay, you guys to this point, or should I slow down? Okay, I will slow down. I'm happy to do that. A bee! Make sure while you are drawing, those of you that just walked in, you make sure that your drawing is nice and big, because we're going to draw little legs, and they're hard to see if you draw them really small. Are we good? A little bit more time. What do we need, guys? Okay, a little bit more time. Well, I'm bored.
I drew a circle.
Okay, now you need to draw the rest of it. Okay. Next step is we're going to draw his little wings. So we're going to start inside the third, or I guess this middle section, okay? And you're going to pull a line out. Curve it. Come in. And then bring it back and connect to that point. Like so. Then we need to draw the back side of the wing. Or not the back side, the other wing. I'm going to go about here and curve that line as well. So we'll stop right there. We doing good?
Sure.
Okay. At least somebody's responding to me. Goodness. Okay, so the next step is to erase the line that's on the inside. of that wing. Yes, please go grab an eraser. And then we're actually going to put designs on the wings. So I'm going to go with just a couple of lines inside. However, this is where you can have your own creative idea of what you want. Have fun with it. If you just want to do a few lines, you can, but I'm going to put in some more details. So I have one wing, and then I'm just going to come in and darken that line so we see it better, and put some more designs on this guy. Come in. Why are we tardy? Okay, I'm going to leave it at that and wait for you guys to catch up. Bless you. Saucy, my friend. Goodness. Okay, the next few steps are going to basically happen pretty quickly, so I just need y'all to trust me and stick with me. Are we ready to move on or not yet?
No.
Okay. Why aren't you doing it?
Because I tried these. Why?
All I'm asking is that you try. Because you are getting points for this. Okay. I think we're ready to move on. Okay. So right around here, towards the back of this circle, we're going to put in another circle for the eye. Okay. And then right in the front, we're going to kind of draw like a little point. And then we're going to go ahead and erase the line that's on the inside. Okay, you're just going to have to do your best to catch up with us, okay?
Okay.
If you've gotten to this point, you will then draw in one more little circle. Lots of circles today. You guys can round out the front if you don't like it that pointy. We can always adjust. No reason not to. Okay, and then we put in the antlers.
Antlers? You mean antennas?
That's what I said.
Close enough.
Close enough. Sorry. Yes, that's what I meant.
That poke off the head.
So we have one on one side. And we'll pull the other one out behind it. Okay? Why did I say antlers? That's so weird. Sorry, guys. My bad.
I mean, antlers are just...
They're pretty much the same thing, except for their bone instead of...
Except for their bone, and they don't really have a communication.
And they don't move. Right? Okay. Are we to this point? Can we start putting in legs, or do I need to slow down?
Just like 10 more seconds.
Okay, I'll give it 10 more seconds. Wow, Eckberg. You are on a roll today.
Quinn, be quiet.
You know, you distracting them like that's not going to make it go faster.
They came to not to be distracted.
Okay, I'm seeing bored faces. Let's move on. We're going to put one leg right in the front, okay? Now, as you're doing this, think of these little guys as shapes, okay? So I have one little triangular shape there.
Can you look?
I can.
Here, see.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. The next step is to draw another shape, but this one's going to be more rectangular shaped with a little bit of a rounded bottom. You'll put one more rectangular shape that's slightly smaller under that, and then a nice little point. Are we ready for the next one? Okay, that's fine. Perfect. You're doing fine.
Sure.
You are.
That's easy for you to say.
It looks fine. Looks exactly like the picture so far. Are we ready now to move on? Okay, wonderful. So this next leg is going to kind of hug this line of the body, okay? So you're going to start with, again, more of a triangular shape that points the opposite direction, okay? Then you're going to pull another one out that loops before returning. So right here. Okay. After that, you're going to pop a line that comes out and then down. Okay. It's going to round because we've already made that rounded out edge and come down like that. We only have two more little appendages we attach to it. This next one's really simple. It's just going to come down and curve. And then we're just going to put a little foot at the end. And like mine is showing, I have a line in between there. So I'm going to go ahead and erase that right now because I don't need it anymore. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up on the other side as well. So right now he only has two legs. Come in. Are we ready for the next legs? Yay! Okay, this one's going to look a little weird right now because he's going to come like underneath the head. But you're going to start with just a little guy right underneath the head. Then, like we have done before, just another small little loop, attaching that again, and then another little foot, if you can call it that. I don't know, what do you call those?
Legs.
Little feet? I know, but it's like the little foot.
Toes.
We could call it toes if we really wanted to.
Toe.
Toe. It's individual toe. Okay, are we ready for another leg?
No.
Okay, I'll slow down. We only have a few more to go. And then all you have to do is put in his stripes and we're done. So it's really easy.
One way you should dress up for Halloween when you come to school is Joker, and then just repeat, "Why so saucy?"
That's good. I do favor the word saucy. I do favor it. Probably too much, but that's funny.
Saucy fellow.
Okay, are we ready for the next section now? Yes? Okay, perfect. Right behind this leg, you're going to pull up and then flatten that line out and come back down. So like a little square at the edge, okay? And then just like we have been doing, we're going to put in a little like bean shape line. And again, like before, except for this guy's going to start out big and taper. So a little opposite from what we have been doing. And then you just put in a bee toe. Because that's what we've decided to call it.
I guess.
Are you gonna erase the rest of the leg?
Hmm?
Are you gonna erase the rest of the leg?
Right there?
Yeah,
I've
it's going
decided
towards bottom.
to beat the
Yeah, I'll erase that. You can erase it now if you want. We only have 2 more legs. We're getting so close.
They have 6 legs.
Uh-huh. Okay. Moving on to the last 2. We're going to put one in this section and then one over here. Okay? So the one over here is going to be very similar to this guy. We're just going to bring down the same similar shape with a rounded bottom. Another shape with a rounded bottom connected. And a bee toe. Are these legs getting easier as you do more of them?
Yeah.
Good.
You just explain that.
That's exactly what I want. And just like we did here, we're going to repeat the exact same step in between these legs. So this leg, and this leg are all on the other side of the bee. So,
That would make sense.
Right?
so line with a curved bottom, another little appendage connected, curved bottom, and then you've got your little toe.
Little bee toes.
Yes. And last but not least, hopefully the easiest part, are the stripes. And you can put these where and however you want, or you can follow suit with mine. Do your best to make sure that they are at least somewhat evenly spaced, so we don't have a super crazy looking bee. But maybe you want a super crazy looking bee. Have fun with it. Be creative. Oh, I'm so funny.
Just stop,
Yeah.
please.
Rude, Ekberg.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
Quinn.
You have offended me. You've hurt my
No
feelings.
more bee puns, please.
More bee puns, please.
No.
How about you just be positive? Let's
'Kay.
be positive, Quinn.
I am done with my bee.
Enough said.
If you wanted to color it at this point, you can. However, if you are finished and you would like to work on your cityscape, you can also do that as well.
Okay.